What's up, y'all? I'm Simply Fit. I'm checking back in. And we're going to finish day 28. I didn't finish the squats in the last video, or should I say last portion, within a 24-hour time frame. So anytime I don't do that, it does not count. Therefore, I can't move on. So with that being said, with today, with the push-ups being completely out the way, I now have to do squats. I don't believe in skipping forward to the next day until everything that I was supposed to complete the previous day is done. So let's see, I got 300, I think 340 to do for part one, and then the other half in part two, and not complete day 28. But like I said, it has to be within 24 hours, or it does not count in my book. So let's get to it. But real quick, what I also want to say is shout out to all the women that are going through, breast cancer. Hence, why I'm wearing the pink bandana for this video. I hope you beat it. I hope you fight it. Well, fighting it, beat it, and keep what God gave you, because I know that's very important to women, and men too. Believe it or not, men can get breast cancer as well. So fellas, if you fighting it, same. I hope you beat it. It goes away forever, and you keep your chest how it was intended to be. But anyways, now that I got the sentimental part out the way, let's get to the squats. $55 or 65? 55. First 70 out the way, 300 left. You know, another idea that I had in mind was like, you know, maybe if I just like even with my warm up, the cardio I do, then maybe I should cut that down even more because part of me is like, I wonder how I just feel just to not so much worry about being on the leaner or trying to be on the leaner side and just bulk up for a little bit. You know, just go ahead and just bite the bullet. Just look bigger. I mean, granted, you know, not bloated. I don't want to look bloated, but just look like I got more mass, right? And then try to cut. Because here's one thing, and I've known this for a while now, but anytime I do have those intense cardio sessions and times where I'm just doing more cardio than anything, yeah, I may look leaner, but like I'm more lethargic. I get winded quicker. I get tired quicker. Like for example, moving these packages as an Amazon worker, it gets a little bit more difficult when I'm just not eating as much as opposed to me just eating a little bit more than usual and focusing on my more so on my strength building. So part of me is like, yeah, just go ahead and just sacrifice that cardio for a whole month. I mean, maybe just a brisk treadmill walk, but sacrifice the cardio and just work strictly on the strength training, and then just cut all January or something like that, or maybe not even January. Maybe more so towards the back half, the back half of this challenge. So anything after 45 days, maybe. But that's just me ranting. I still got 200 more squats to do, so let's just get back to them. Fellas, remember, work your legs. No, it's not feminine to be a man and work on your legs. We need to get out of that mind frame. Because guess what? A lot of your testosterone actually comes from your legs. Yeah. A lot of your testosterone comes from your legs. If y'all know what I'm getting at, wink, wink. But yes, it's okay to work your legs. I mean, when y'all pick out y'all's outfits, I mean, not everybody, but when y'all get dressed up and get dressy, what y'all do? Make sure the top goes with the bottom. So y'all might as well just apply those same principles to working out. Make the top match the bottom. That's all I got to say. I don't even know how many there was, but I'm gonna say 10. apologizing, my foot, or more specifically my toes, are starting to cramp up. But anyways, back to it. That was 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Last 100, real quick. For those of you thinking about pulling the trigger on this exercise stuff, do it. Why wait? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be greatest. If you're ready and you're willing and you're open, do it. Change. I mean, a lot of times people, they just want to see immediate results, but guess what? 9 times out of 10, it's a gradual, something that you gradually go into. Like I had to, even though I'm not where I would like to be with my body just yet, or my health just yet, it took time just for me to get here. It took time just for this. Ain't, like I said, this ain't my first go round, second. This is my third go round at this. You know why? Because I know what it can do and other doors to potentially open. So why would I want to run away from that, right? So anybody that's watching, that sees this, I don't want to start that change, go ahead and start it. You ain't gotta wait till, I'm gonna wait till next month or better yet 2026 get here. No, you can start today. Heck, as a matter of fact, if you want, I'll help you maybe. That's really what the channel is for. It's not just for me, but if someone catches wind of this and they see what I'm doing and they see my process and they see my journey, because like I said, it don't happen overnight. But if y'all see this and y'all see the changes that I'm making and the trajectory I'm going in and it inspires you, then that's what I'm here to do. I did my job. I did what I'm supposed to. But anyways, yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We all got to start from somewhere. But anyways, let me get back to these last 100, and then we're gonna stop there. Last 50. Oh, by the way, for those who are thinking about it and still apprehensive, maybe you are a little bit out of shape, maybe more on the bigger side. But let me tell y'all one positive about finally getting into shape, or just going more towards that direction. And this is coming from a former fat person. So one thing I can say that is night and day, even with where I'm at now, I have way more energy. Like, for example, back then, because I used to be on the Xbox, all that. Back then, I get off of work, I get on that, and then maybe like every 2-3 days out the week, I feel like way more sluggish, way more tired than I probably should. Like for somebody in his 20s, I was way too tired, right? But a lot of that just simply has to do with what we eat and my lack of exercise at the time. But now that I've switched and been more towards this side, the energy levels, even have done nothing. I'm telling you right now, like being in my 30s now, I have more energy than I did when I was in my 20s. And that's all thanks to proper dieting and exercise. I mean, granted, it still ain't the greatest. I'm still cleaning it up, but it's gotten way better. So if there was another reason that you wanted to finally do this, I just gave you one. Last 50. I'm feeling good today. right, y'all. I'm Simply Fit. That was part 1 in the squats, of the squats. I'm gonna get to part 2, or within 24 hours. But I ain't gonna slip up on this one. But anyways, I'll catch y'all for the next one. And I'm signing off.